Alright, well, had a little bit of technical difficulty, but here we are again. Alright, so I'm going to go through and try to, it looks like it's gotten dark at this point because we sat and waited so long, but I don't quite understand where we went wrong with that one. But let's try, I'm curious if we can get a different view too. I just don't know. I don't know. So let's figure this out. Let's go back real quick and see what the controls might be. So we're in settings here, and there's not really any controls. We're gonna play here and whatever. We're just gonna go do it again. Let's get this guy. So we've got our plane. It's looking pretty cool, but I don't like where it's at. So let's, if we can, oh, we can drag that whole block. That's good. Let's take these guys and let's try to make them a little bit more longer or streamlined. Maybe we just don't have enough width. And I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, how do I change those to maybe what I would feel is the right depth. Like, I'm right clicking, I'm left clicking, I'm doing the center button, but it doesn't, what is this? Oh, part property, here we go. Okay, edit wing shape. I think we're in business. So I want to edit this guy and make, ooh, okay, that's cool. We can make a long glider with a huge lift on it, huh? And let's say done with that. And we can edit, what's the dehydral? Oh. Okay. That's not what we want though. I hit the wrong button as normal. Let's delete this guy. And then I really want to make this flap. I'm guessing this is the flap. Making, add control surface. So we're going to roll. I'm not going to do any trim. And so that looks pretty good. I wish there was a way to... Oh, and we've got fuel in the wings. That's good to know. So we might not even need all these extra ones up here. So let's get rid of this for a second. We're going to get rid of these guys. Try to save a little bit of weight. See if we can't get in business, you know? Like, get this rocking and rolling so we can fly off and go wherever we got to go. So we've got this running. And somewhere in here was the mirror arc. There it is. Okay, so we're going to say we want to do, which is our right side? Is it the forward or the backwards? Because last time it deleted what I was trying to do. So let's do right side. Okay, perfect. So let's mirror that. Cool. Alright. I think we're in business. If we can't... yeah. Okay. So let's... I really want to like change that flat bottom airfoil symmetrical let's say its airfoil is semi-symmetrical, and we want to do, I really want to edit this wing shape, and I just want to make this piece bigger. But it doesn't look like it wants me to do that. So let's just add one more of these control surfaces then. Okay. So that's good. And I wonder, do I have to, yeah, I do have to redo it all again if I delete it. So let's take this guy, delete all that, and then we're going to mirror our aircraft one more time. Mirror. Okay. And then let's put on our back end. I'm guessing it goes here somewhere, and that seems pretty out of funk, but let's try it. Let's see what it does. Here we go. Trying to take off. I can't see. Why is our wings, it's only turning when we try to turn our left and our right. So that doesn't want to work either. I have a feeling that these might not be wings, real wings. I don't know. Horizontal stabilizers. Okay. Put another one here. Just like that. And then I think if we go back in here and we edit this and we want to say we want to change our control surface to pitch, because that's up and down, right? And then our control surface for that's going to be roll, and this will be pitch. This two wider ones outside. Let's see what that does. And let's mirror that one more time. We are going to do the right side and mirror that. Okay. And now let's take off. Let's see what it does. Let's see where it goes. Here we go. We're getting some kind of movement. It wants to do something. But it doesn't really want to do something. It just wants to blow up. That's too bad. That's too bad, guys. I'm kind of at a loss here. I just don't understand why it's not wanting to do that. Let's see. Let's take a look. See if we can't load a plane in or something and go from there. And see what we're doing wrong versus what everybody else is doing. Here's a build and fly, play, and I'm thinking probably one of these. Selects an aircraft to load. Okay, let's do this one. That's pretty cool. That looks a lot different than my blocky thing, huh? Let's see how well this thing flies. Okay, here we go. Can't really see much. Can we take off? We can. Look at that, we're flying. Flying, Jack, we're flying. It flies pretty good too. I'm surprised that it says agile, but it is supposed to be a bush plane, right? So that bush plane's supposed to be able to like stop and land within a few hundred feet, if that. You know, and so you're really supposed to be able to land anywhere. So let's try to land and test this bush plane out and see if we can't get up off that dance floor and try to land up here or something. So it takes some tact because we got to slow down, we got to stop our vertical ascent, and we're gonna just shy of that up there. Oh my goodness, we stalled. I don't think we're gonna make it, and we didn't. Man, that's rough. Yeah, so that happened. And I don't know why it happened, but it happened. But theirs is flying way better than mine was. Let's see if there's anything. What's this little bugger? What's that? Oh, there's a buggy. There's a jet. P-51 Mustang. Some really cool looking jets. What was that? What is that? Now that looks cool. Let's load that up and fly that and see what it does. We're gonna load. We're gonna go. I don't know what. Doesn't wanna. Oh, we can change the view there. That's nice. But it doesn't seem like it wants to take off. I'm doing everything that I was doing before. Okay. So whatever that was. This is really taken off though, isn't it? Now let's fly in like whatever this mode is. Wow, that's pretty cool. It looks like a spaceship. It's really agile. It's cool because a lot of these controls are about the same as Flight Simulator, which I have played quite a bit. And so I'm very familiar with the principles of flight. And honestly though, I don't even think that this guy should be able to fly. But it's definitely an interesting... Look at how the wings on it, how they bend. I don't know if you can see that there, but they're bending to create that lift. Even on the sides here, maybe for stability, maybe for something else. Okay, so we got some guns. That's cool. It's definitely agile. I feel almost a little too agile. And it's saying right now that we're going at like 1,000 and something miles an hour. I feel like we would be getting pretty hot. Let's see what happens when we go that fast and we zoom out. All those wings look very unstable right now. But we haven't really slowed down, and I don't know where it would go next. That's cool. I like those clouds too. That looks really nice. So when we go down here, let's dive bomb and see what this island's all about. I haven't really explored around because so far I've failed to make a flyable aircraft, and it looks like they have quite a few that are actually very complex. So it's really neat to see how you're able to make things in here. Let's see if we can't switch our zoom back to our pilot view. And let's take out some of these things here. Oh, there's a raceway. Indy Air Race. Jump Zone. Oval Office. Huh. Interesting. So I'm not really sure where we're gonna do something, but it says launch weapon here. So let's click on that. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Maybe 3's our interceptors. I feel like maybe the weapons don't work or something, but I'm also very lost at this point. I've lost land. I don't know where the land's at. I think that's the island that I went to earlier. Is there lights or anything on here? Slow motion. Interesting. That might actually be the island over there. Hopefully it is. Because otherwise I think we might be lost. It's definitely very stable. It's got some autopilot stuff on it, but that doesn't look like the island that we were at either, does it? Because that looks really small from here. But we might be very, very far away too. So let's go back into our quick mode. And we are just going to go as fast as possible now. Because I think we're lost. And I don't really know where it would be at either, but what I can say is that we're lost. They do have some reflection on the water too with the clouds. You can see them. I keep thinking that it might be something under the ground, but it's really just a reflection of the clouds over it. But I am lost. I don't know where I'm at. I have no idea. I can't really see very well at this point either because it's really, really dark. I've still got a lot of fuel, which is nice. So I don't think I've got to worry anytime soon. But this is Simple Plains. This is a noob going through and playing Simple Plains. I appreciate y'all listening and watching. And you all have an amazing, wonderful day. Have a great day.